Hello everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to my playthrough of Civilization 6. They just released the fall update for 2016, which that naming convention leads me to believe that there will be a fall update for 2017, and I really hope so because this game is pretty damn excellent. But yeah, they added a lot of different things, but one of the biggest things that they added, I think, is the inclusion of DirectX 12 support, and that's the version I am running right now. And the changes are not immediately apparent. There are maybe a few things, but I'm not sure if I saw them listed anywhere. I did notice that the load times were improved quite a bit, so I'm happy about that. Not that they were bad to begin with, but they're definitely a little bit better now, so that's always good. Anyway, let's get back into the playthrough. So we have Philadelphia. It's working on a library for our little district over here, and or a campus district, right? They did add some new things, which is excellent actually, and that is, for example, if I go to Philadelphia and open up the purchase tile, you can now see what tile will be included into your empire next and how many turns it will take. So in 21 turns I will get control of this mountain, which is a little bit weird to me because I would like to have this iron ideally, but you know, apparently the mountain is more important, even though like the mountain doesn't give us anything. I mean, the tiles around the mountains, they give us things, you know, so I would be perfectly happy with leaving these mountain tiles outside of my territory as long as I can build around them. But apparently that's not the way the game wants to work, and now it just goes for this, and then probably after that it's going to go for the iron. So this is something I might have to purchase if I want to get iron, and I do want it, of course. But yeah, not quite there yet. I have 280 gold, and I'm getting 9 per turn, and this is 170, so that's quite expensive. And I don't have a builder to capitalize on it yet anyway. Anyway, let's go to the next turn. Looks like Germany has built a granary in Ulm. Oh, that's over here. Yep. Oh yeah, you can see it too. That's something that's would be interesting for me, is if they could turn that off.
Bank $100, that's your problem. If you owe the bank $100 million, that's the bank's problem.
Being a mercenary, though, hey, we just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
Alright, let's have a look at the changing the policies, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was going to say that it doesn't matter that you don't have line of sight on these things, because even in the fog of war you can still see upgrades on this, I think, most of the time. It looks like in Ulm, it's a new city, so it looks like they're working on a Holy Side district and it's not finished yet. Or they just started it after finishing the granary, I'm not sure. But I think you can see things like this through the fog of war. So maybe when I was here for the last time, I didn't see that they had these buildings in here, but I can still see it. I think that's the way things work. But anyway, let's have a look at changing production. Not production, policies, right? Newly trained builders gain 2 extra build actions. That will be quite useful. How many trade routes do I have? 2. And I'm not sure where they're going. They're probably going out of the country. And this could give me +1 culture and +1 science. At this point, that's still pretty damn good. For each trade route as well, so that would be +2 for each, probably. And I think I would like that over the extra build actions of the builders. So let's slot that in here. And let's see, what else is there? Production in all cities for now could be okay still. Great scientist points per turn, yeah. Let's just leave it like this for now. And let's choose our new research. Alright, so let's open the technology tree and have a look. Looks like somebody else is ahead of me. Samaria and Greece are ahead of me just by a little bit. And I would probably be wise to advance some of my military as well. Let's see, the Potala Palace, +3 faith, +2 culture, +1 diplomacy slot. This could actually be really good. And it's only 6 turns, so I'm going to go for astronomy. And we have an envoy to send. Nobody is the suzerain of Geneva, but I want to be, because I'm at peace and I get +15% science extra when I am its suzerain. So I'm going to send my envoy there. Let's see, Geneva has declared war on Gorgo. Alright, yeah, that's good. Let's see, our district can shoot at these warriors from Greece. So let's go ahead and do that. Take the free shots. Same with our crossbowmen. And I'm not sure if I actually did this before as well, but I turned on a dynamic time of day system. So now you will see things slowly becoming darker as we transition into night and lighter as we transition into day, which is great. And let's see, oh, we can go for a minor victory here. Let's take it. We outnumbered the spearmen, so let's see, can we do anything with... yeah, of course we can do anything, and we could go for a decisive victory, so let's take it. It's not like this unit is needed anywhere else at the moment. It gives us plus 40 gold and 5 XP, that's great. Let's see, would I want to purchase a builder somewhere? Let's see, what are we building here? We are building an industrial zone. Oh, we switched from the industrial zone over to an aqueduct, and the aqueduct is now it's ready in 4 turns. There's not any special resources, I think, that I... Oh yeah, I do. Oh no, this one is improved. It is a mine over here. So I don't think there's any special resources in our territory at the moment that I want to improve. So I could, of course, always improve something. And we have furs over here. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Purchase an item of gold. What can we do? Get a builder. Yeah, maybe get some extra production somewhere. Because we do have 10 citizens and they are working mostly on food, I think. Looks like our scout is being attacked by not sure what it is. Oh, it's a unit from Gorgo. Interesting. Definitely not great, but let's see if I can move this guy. Yeah, that would be a major defeat. Let's see if I can retreat this guy, and then at the same time I'm going to move my own heavy chariots up. And I'm going to use my spearmen to go help out as well. And let's see, then we have our builder, who I want to have build the fur improvement. And let's see, fortify until healed for this turn, because he's definitely getting attacked again, and I want that defensive boost. Let's see, so Gorgo is actually pretty smart, and this latest patch they actually did some changes to the AI. Not sure how many or how great those changes were. Let's see if we can block off this unit and wipe it out completely. Let's move you on to the cattle. Yeah, and I want to keep my scout in the way of the crossbowmen, so that the crossbowmen will be safe from the heavy chariot, which would one-hit kill it, I think. That would be pretty bad. Alright, so we can get a free shot with our... Oh, that's a major victory too. Great. Get a good shot off there. And let's see, what can you do? You can go onto to this thing. And we could go for a decisive victory, so let's go ahead and take it. And let's see, I can't look at it anymore, but I saw that there was an option to upgrade this unit as well. So that might be something we want to do in the near future. And let's see, what else do we want to do? We are almost at housing capacity. We do have room to grow, because we have +2 amenities. Let's see, what could we get? We could get +2 culture over here on the marsh tile, but that's actually pretty good for food. We could also just go for a university in 11 turns. And is there anywhere I would like to settle? I could settle a town or a city over here, I suppose. I get one on the inland lake, or get one up here as well. This would probably be a pretty good position, because we get access to more furs and salt over here as well. And let's see, maybe not those furs, because see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I would have to build a city over here to get access to all of these things. And I think that's actually what I'm going to do. So let's go for a settler in 6 turns. And let's see, yeah, Philadelphia needs housing, and Los Angeles as well. Interesting. So it actually grows pretty well, because we're right next to the what are they called again? The Torres del Paine. Yeah, so we have a lot of food coming from these tiles that can be worked. That's why the city is growing really fast. But then the desert tile provides us with nothing, which is less than ideal. Alright. Looks like our scout is fully healed up. Let's move you up. You can go back into our territory. You need to fortify until healed. Our builder has arrived, so let's build a camp for +1 gold. And we can use that extra fur to trade. And of course my crossbowman needs to go back to the encampment. Let's see, Charleston has finished building the aqueduct. That looks pretty sweet. What else can we do? We could get ancient walls for 5, a workshop, +2 production. That could be pretty sweet. And yeah, I think it's going to be either the workshop or the ancient walls. My relationship with Germany is unfriendly at the moment. Not sure entirely why. We're neutral, according to this. -1 for different governments, and Barbarossa is angered that you have been controlling city-states. Yeah, well. Everything else makes them pretty happy though. So maybe I should not worry about that too much. What about you? You are very friendly. We send them a delegation. We are in a joint war. Let's see, declare friendship. No, okay. He does not want that. Can we make a deal for anything? Alright, so he has furs and salt, so we cannot make a deal with him for any of those. He has diamonds. Let's see. Open borders. Yeah, alright, I'll take that. I don't care about open borders. Workshop would be great for extra production. And it gives us great engineer points. You know what? Let's go for the workshop. Yeah. And we can send another envoy. I want to keep control of the city-state of Geneva. This could be pretty powerful too, though. Sending just one to Zanzibar would give us +4 gold in the capital. And that's going to stay forever. And we only get +15. So that would be very powerful. That's like a 25% increase. And yeah, I think I will be okay doing this. What is their triggered inspiration for guilds? Construct a harbor. Okay. I could maybe construct a harbor at some point somewhere. And not sure what the inspiration for guilds is. Is that in the culture tree? Or the civics tree? Guilds. Build 2 markets. Oh yeah, okay. So 2 markets. I think I have 1 commercial district somewhere. Yeah, so we have a commercial hub over here with a market. And nowhere else by the looks of it. So I could do this actually. And then I'm going to send 1 envoy to Zanzibar for the +4 gold. And I can always complete this this quest to get the extra, or get a free extra envoy for that city-state. I think that would be pretty good. Yeah, so Stockholm is Samaria. I think it's more important for us to stay friendly with Samaria at this point in time. Right, oh yeah, we do have of course a lot of tundra over here, so I want to settle on this spot right there. Get as much of the green territory in my area as I can. And let's see, what do I want to do with my last 2 builds for the builder? Probably build a farm in this spot, because that will be a triangle and we can get a decent boost for it later on. I think if you... yeah, there's a boost. Let's see, not enough gold in the treasury. I need 1 iron. Upgrade tonight, okay. Let's fortify you until healed. You can go back into this thing. Looks like we can take a free shot with our district building. Doesn't do a whole lot, but it works. Next turn. And then we can start building the Potala Palace somewhere. I hope. But yeah, there's going to be a technology, basically, that allows you to put farms into a triangle and they will boost each other's output.
Astronomy is much more fun when you're not an astronomer.
Alright. Celestial navigation in 1 turn allows us to build a harbor. Construction in two turns. Military tactics. All current units gain a promotion level. I think I'm going to want to build a terracotta army because I'm going to be at war with Greece for a long time, because she doesn't like to give up. And we haven't nearly bloodied each other enough to to warrant a peace treaty. And our promise to Germany has been fulfilled. That's excellent. Yeah, that's one of the changes actually. Oh yeah, let's build a farm. Yeah, one of the changes to the game with the fall 2016 update is that if you share a border with another country and your units are inside your own borders, the AI will take less offense to your army being present on his border, basically. Which is good news, because right now, if I got these 3 tiles and I would park units on there, he would see that as threatening. And I suppose it would be, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you want to enforce your own borders, you know, and you don't have any plans to attack. So that's usually what I would do. I tend to play pretty peaceful games, and I would just have a defensive army on my border, and that would not be a threat to them. Just it's a defensive measure for myself. So, but of course the AI sees it differently. And if it was neutral territory, I can definitely understand that fear. But yeah, it's not neutral territory. So, all right, let's see what else can we do. So we have the salt over there. You know what, I'm going to send my builder over towards this area so I can get an improvement on one of these things later. I think that's probably the best thing. Just save that 1 extra build and improve something over here to boost our new city. Or actually...
4 building blocks of the universe are fire, water, gravel, and vinyl.
Alright. Actually, what I want to do is I'm going to send this builder down towards Philadelphia, and I'm going to improve the iron. That is what I definitely need at this point in time. And let's, you know what, let's get Celestial Navigation. Because it's only 1 turn, and why not? We need it. We're going to need it at some point, right? Alright, so I suppose you can fortify over here, and our heavy chariot can move towards Washington to defend our borders from the barbarian scout. There is a barbarian encampment over here, which we do need to take care of sooner rather than later. Because I have a feeling that this is going to spawn an army right away, so I probably need to get some defensive units there. Maybe even get this guy. Alright, next turn. I really want to boost the production on this because, man, 33 turns is way too much. Yeah, we have a housing capacity of 13.
Is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
Yeah, so this Washington will have 11 citizens in 3 turns, which is great. Let's see, Montezuma has finished building the hanging gardens. That's okay. I don't really care about that. Yeah, let's open up the technology tree, see what else we want. Is there something that we want to boost? Scientific theory. Get the neighborhoods. Yeah, build 2 neighborhoods. What unlocks the neighborhoods? It is boosted already. Interesting. I think that was a random boost. Cartography. Mass production. Got a lumber mill, Phoenician arsenal as well. That would be pretty good. Get the musketman. That would be nice. Everything would be nice. Yeah. You know what, let's go for mass production and get a boost to that. And then you need to move up here. And let's see. You need to move. Our settler is finished, so let's move our settler up here for now. And I think what I actually might want to do is, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Man, that will put the fur right out of range. But I'm thinking about putting it here, because then I could build an aqueduct over here, or maybe build it up here. I think that would be best actually. Build a town on this tile right there, and then I can build an aqueduct next to the mountain, because it needs to be connected up to a mountain or a river for an aqueduct to be able to be made. And it has to be 1 tile. It has to be next to the city, and it has to be adjacent to a river or a mountain. So that would be the spot to build one of those. Alright, let's see. The terracotta army. That's pretty sweet. Do I want to have... Now, crossbowman takes a lot of time. Let's build a terracotta army. Right there.
Aue viator, Augusta e Roma imperator Caesar Traianus sum. Quis es? Qua terra patria vocas.
Alright, so we met Rome. And Rome likes people who have a lot of territory, basically, or who have a lot of cities. And usually I don't. Oh wow, okay. Looks like Greece is now coming for blood, maybe. Because I don't know what's behind this, but it's probably a lot more than just those two swordsmen. Alright, let's get these guys over here. I need them to cross the river at some point. You, kind sir, can move straight on to the wheat. Yeah, and this is another new thing with the patch, is you get this little exclamation mark if a barbarian scout was triggered by your citizen, or your civilization, basically. Right, let's get a free shot. I think that kills it outright. Yep, awesome. And I think that should prevent these barbarian spearmen from spawning a new army, I hope. Alright, next to... Oh crap, I forgot the free shot with the district. Man, that sucks. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the other army. Alright, let's move you onto that side. I want you to move onto the other side of the river. I definitely do not want to attack on the other side of the river. And let's see, I could go to Charleston for +3 production, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I want that thing to be finished. Or +2 production from Valletta. +4 gold, +1 science, +1 culture. This would actually, yeah, let's go to Valletta. Actually, that's a lot better. And that shaved 3 turns off of our production on the Forbidden City as well. Alright, first things first, let's get this district to start firing on these swordsmen. And I want to prioritize this guy with the 2 upgrades. Most definitely. So let's kill him. Awesome. This guy is not going to be able to attack us because he has to go through this hill. And this guy is going to use all of his time, or all of his movement points to get back on land. So we should be safe for another turn at least. And if he goes onto land here, or yeah, he did, Philadelphia can take a shot as well. And I want to stash our builder in Philadelphia and put him to sleep there for a bit until things are safer. And let's take care of the guy inside of our borders for now. This guy just stayed put for some reason. I think he's fortifying his position. Alright, let's take another free shot. Excellent. And then our crossbowman can finish him off. Nice. That is really good. Let's see, what else needs orders? You need orders. This will be a major defeat. Not happening. Let's fortify. And you, a minor defeat. Yeah, let's take the attack because I'm going to wear him down a little bit. The barbarians do not heal, whereas I do. So all the damage that I can do, the better it will be. Let's see, it looks like I can buy something with faith. And I do want to spread my faith towards Los Angeles as well. Alright, so let's... yeah, this will be a better location for the city because you get some water. And here you would not, but if you build the aqueduct will provide a huge boost in housing to cities that did not have access to fresh water to begin with. So I'm still going to put it right there. Another attack for a minor defeat. That's going to be fine. And let's see, a free shot at the swordsman. Free shots, actually. Plural, not singular. Looks like our archer just leveled up, which is excellent. And let's see, we can build the pyramids. Grants a free builder. All builders can build 1 extra improvement. Must be built on desert. This area will be perfect for it. So let's build one right there. Next turn. And I think I might want to leave these 4 tiles alone to maybe build a national park there later on.
We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time.
Yeah, I can definitely confirm this quote. I mean, I've traveled a lot, And when I went to Australia and I came back home, the difference was so huge, you know, and I was very bored of the Netherlands. But when I came back here after going to Australia, I mean, Australia is really nice and all, but once you go inland, it's a lot of dry desert and everything looks really, really thirsty all the time. And I was just like, everything's brown and it looks like it's dying, or it just wants to drink, you know, and it's not getting it. It just, I don't know, it was interesting. It was an interesting experience. I definitely don't want to live there though. And when I came back to the Netherlands, it was springtime and everything was blooming and it was green and there were trees and, you know, and there were flowers everywhere, and it felt alive and it looked so beautiful. And that was the first time in my life where I felt that my home country was really nice to look at. So this quote is very true. And we need to change policies because we got access to the Merchant Republic. So let's go and do that. The Merchant Republic is the next tier, or in the next tier of governments. And I definitely want it because it will allow me not only to just have the 2 economic policy slots and the diplomatic one. It will have those, but it will add on military slots and 2 wildcard slots. So I'm definitely going to switch over to that. And because I have now a government with 6 slots, our knowledge of castles has advanced considerably, which is great. So let's see what we want to do with the military. Combat victories over units from earlier eras provide gold equal to 50% of the combat strength of the defeated unit. That could be okay, but I'm not very advanced. +6 city defense strength, +5 city range strength. That could be okay as well, but let's take unit maintenance reduction. Get some more money coming in, because we don't get a whole lot at the moment. And we want another, let's see, 15% faster growth for cities not on your original capital's continent. Nah. Future square district adjacency bonuses. Not really all that great. Towards ancient and classical wonders. I'm still, and I just got out of the classical era, but I think the things I'm building are still classical, or at least the pyramids are. Campus adjacency bonus. I think I'm going to go with that. Get more science coming in. Merchant Confederation can stay the same. And what do I want to do with the wild card? Because I actually do want to have some more envoys maybe. Germany isn't very powerful anymore, so I don't really care about angering them so much at this point. I could put in anything from this tab though. Maybe get a great writer. Yeah, let's go for great writer. Let's just go for great people. Let's build our city right there. Baltimore. Alright. Baltimore. And this would be a great spot actually. Yeah, there's furs here unfortunately, but this would have been a great spot for a campus, because you got 3 tiles surrounding it with mountains. Alright, let's get a district to take a shot at the swordsman there. Kill him off, so I can upgrade, or not upgrade, but promote my crossbowmen. Let's see. Arrow Storm is usually pretty nice. But this is also really good. +10 combat strength when occupying a district or fort. And I'm going to stay put right here, so... You know what? This is actually better. He will be a defensive unit. Civil service. What do I want to do next? Alliances would be nice to have, and it's 3 turns. You know what, I am still working on my own face, so let's go for theology. And then Charleston has finished. This is one of my border cities, so maybe ancient walls will be good to have. And I wanted to go for culture, so actually I'm going to go for the cultural tab right there. Or a cultural district. Right there, because I get the +1. Baltimore... What do I want you to do? You probably just need to work on housing. So let's get a granary first. Because I didn't have access to fresh water, I only have 2 housing. The granary will add 4 or an extra 2. Can I purchase a builder? Yes, I can. And actually I can build traders as well, so that's what I'm going to do with one of my cities later on. You can fortify until healed, and you... This will be a stalemate, but I'm going to take it. Just do some damage and get rid of this barbarian encampment. You cannot do anything. Alright, next turn. Let's see. Aztecs has adopted economic policy colonization. Rome has pillaged an enemy with a legion. Alright. Decisive victory over this guy. It would damage him quite badly, but you know, let's take the attack with our chariot. Because I wanted to have, or I wanted this guy to have a promotion. Right, Los Angeles, what can you do for me? Somebody else built the pyramids. God damn it. Alright. That is very disappointing. I suppose I want a the workshop. Or, you know what? Let's go for ancient walls first, because this will be the first town they attack. Who stole this away from me? Montezuma. Oh, you bastard. And Baltimore needs more housing. I do. I know. I know. Not going to happen though. Not for a while at least. Alright, what do I want you to do? Because I have no idea where Rome even is, but I think... Yeah, let's see if I can get our scout onto the water, because I did research some of that technology. We got our builder. Let's get you into the forest to build a lumber mill for extra production, and let's give you a name actually, the stone arrows. Yeah, let's randomize the elite arrows. Nah, galloping gunners, the rock bows, the ragged sharpshooters. Let's see, randomize second name, first name, the 10 sharpshooters. The bloody sharpshooters, the center, tropic, fourth, the raining sharpshooters. Yeah, you know what? Raining and sharpshooting at the same time, it's a little bit contradictory, so I like it. I'm going to take that one. The raining sharpshooters it is, and you can fortify right there. Next turn. Rome has pillaged an enemy temple with a legion. Where is Rome? I have no idea. Who are you at war with? He is at war with Greece. Ah, interesting. Alright, let's build the lumber mill. Ah, got mass production now complete.
What can be labelled, packaged, mass-produced is neither truth nor art.
Must be adjacent to an industrial zone, cannot be built on a lake, must be built on coast. Interesting. So that's pretty specific. Let's promote our heavy chariot here. Combat strength versus fortified defenders. Or when defending against ranged attacks. Probably barding. Because if I'm going to attack cities with this guy, not that I'm planning to, but you never know. Then when I'm on the offensive, this unit is probably best to have some defense against archers and stuff. Right, what's next? Alhambra with castles, the medieval walls, military engineer. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the armory, because I can build it over here. Did I have walls on here as well? Oh yeah, I did have walls on Washington. Then I suppose...
Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun.
Very true. So now we can build a temple as well, but I don't want to change the policies for now. Let's see, civil service, humanism, archaeological museum, yeah. This would be good. Naval tradition. Alliances though, let's go for civil service. We can now send an envoy as well. So... do I want to be someone's suzerain? You know what? No, I'm going to make sure I keep the suzerainship of Geneva. And you can go here. You can fortify until healed, which should be only one more turn. Let's see, what is Baltimore working? He is working this district. Alright. And... I could build 3 farms in this area, so let's build 1 farm over here, then 1 farm there, and later on I can build 1 farm on the wheat. And then these should all reinforce each other, which should be great. get some extra growth, because we don't have a lot of stuff on the tundra tiles. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so he's healed. I probably want you to go over here. You can build another farm over there. Charleston needs more housing. And the extra farms actually give this town an extra housing as well, I think. One farm should give half a bit of housing. Having two should give one house. But I don't see it updated yet. Maybe on the next turn. Ah, and this is one of the other things. If you have a city on a snowy tile, all the buildings will be covered in snow as well, which you can clearly see once we zoom in. All of these things have now have snow on them, and that looks really cool. That's a little bit of positional detail that I really like. Alright, what do I want to do with the spearmen? Maybe send you over to Washington. And I really should purchase a trader. Let's see. 290 gold. That's going to be a few turns away. Maybe 4 turns. The reigning sharpshooters. Ah, they can take a free shot at one of Greece's swordsmen. Doesn't look like any of these cities are being damaged.
Battle.
Alright, next research. Probably an upgrade for to pikemen. Or gunpowder. You know, let's go for gunpowder. And our scout can now move out onto the... at least the coastal tiles. I'm not sure about the sea tile or the ocean tiles, but at least we can go along these coastal tiles. And I mean, this game looks really good. I actually really like this style. Ah crap, I forgot to take the free shots. Damn it. Right, but I can still do so now. The game really should notify you about being able to take these shots. You know, that's that will be a good bit of detail. And wow, that is very powerful. Our heavy chariot has arrived. You can go fortify, and let's see, America, our builder can go over here. 290 gold now. That's good. 200. I turned up to 295. Why? Why? God damn it! And I should remember to get the iron as well. What's this? Somebody stole a technology from me. Sanitation from Philadelphia. Huh. Alright.
It's all papers and forms. The entire civil service is like a fortress made of papers, forms, and red tape.
Alright, so let's go to changing policies, because this is actually pretty good. Getting one amenity for cities with a garrison unit. Because I do have a garrison in most of my cities, so let's see. And what else is there? Each city receives +1 culture for each specialty district it constructs. That could be pretty good. But I'm going to leave it as is for now. Let's see. Apparently our scout cannot yet move out into the ocean tiles. So, something to consider. And let's then go for Divine Right, maybe. Because I still want to have the boost for the... what's it called? I was just there. Guilds. I want to have 2 markets. Reigning sharpshooters, you can go back to being fortified. Laventa has made peace with America. That's good. Our spearman needs to fortify. And let's see, completing a trade route has created a trading post for you in the city of Los Angeles. Alright, so next turn I should be able to give our trader a new place to go. We lost suzerainship of Geneva. That sucks. I wonder who took it. And the Aztecs need to bug off with their Shinto religion. For sure. Let's actually... I've been neglecting this as well. There's so many things to keep track of. Let's get another missionary. And let's see, production in Los Angeles. Because the wall has finished, I am going to go for the workshop, I suppose. And then you can go to Charleston for production. Yeah, we do need a production. Maybe Valletta for the +2 and +4 gold, +1. Yeah, let's go to Valletta. Definitely. Let's see. Our builder needs orders. You know what? Let's purchase a trader from Philadelphia. And that's not going to leave us with enough to buy this tile, but let's put you to sleep then. Housing, I know. Zanzibar, Secret War on Gilgamesh. And this is still a little bug. This is something they need to fix because I can't see what this actually is. Gilgamesh is Secret War on China. Brussels has made peace with Geneva, etc., etc. Not really all that interesting. How can you survive with that? Okay, yeah, so he likes people making a lot of money. And I am not at the moment. And I really want Washington to hurry up and get this Forbidden City done. Ah, looks like we can claim a great person. Charles Darwin. Gain 500 science on standard speed for each natural wonder tile here or adjacent. Not sure how that works, but let's recruit him. And let's see. Baltimore has already converted, which is good. And what do I want him to go and do? Probably go to Los Angeles and spread the faith there. What else? Alright, so I have to go over here to a natural wonder and then activate him over there. Alright. Let's move you over into this forest tile then. Oh, look at him. Charles Darwin in his lab coat. Alright, and Philadelphia, I definitely want to have. I want him to have a route to Washington first. Alright, I could go to Charleston through Washington actually. So yeah, let's go to Washington to Charleston through Washington. And I think one more turn is good, because then I will be calling a halt to this video. Ah, now he likes us for having good income. Probably the one extra trader helped us out. That tipped the balance right there. Yeah, I needed a road from here to there, and I'm going to need another trader.
Glories in gunpowder and loves parades.
Alright, so let's see if we have niter anywhere. They have niter. Whereas it doesn't seem like I have niter. Not even anywhere up here. That's pretty shitty. Alright, other research then. Castles. Now let's go for military tactics. Then you need orders. And looks like that's all I can do for this episode. Or actually, can I? I can still move him up along a little bit. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. So please like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys for the next video.